Hey guys, it's Clockwork Music, and I know it's been over a year since I last uploaded a video, and I just thought, as soon as we're coming to the end of the year, I'm just going to do my Beatles worst and best of series, where I basically go through the albums and I say which is my favourite song on the album, which is my least favourite. So this is the one which is my least favourite. So basically, every year I've done this since 2023, and I just kind of do this to see how my opinions have changed. My opinions have definitely changed. I mean, there's songs on here which I said I hated, but now I completely love them. So let's go through it. So first song, Please Please Me, I've obviously gone with Chains. I think between Chains and Taste of Honey, it's got to be one of the two realistically. Chains is probably the worst song. I think it's a cover. I think it's a cover of Carole King's song, I'm pretty sure. A Taste of Honey I just think is a little bit better than that. But obviously, this early album has just got all those songs which the Beatles did play in the cavern, and it's kind of got that vibe to the album. With the Beatles, I mean, you could ask anybody this question, and I think 99% people would say Little Child. It's a bit of a weird name for a song, it's got some interesting lyrics, and I just think it's really boring, repetitive, and it's just not really a creative song at all. But at the end of the day, they were still in their early days of making music, and this album, again, I think it had quite a lot of covers on it. Next is A Hard Day's Night. This is a change. Last year it was I Will Be Back, well, I'll Be Back, sorry, and you know what, that song's grown on me, so it's When I Get Home. You know, this album really has grown on me as a whole, and I think it's a great album now. Even though it's so early, I think it's one of their best. But When I Get Home was my shout. Not the biggest fan of it, and the album's got so many more great songs on it. Next, we've got Rock and Roll Music. It's a decent song, it's a Chuck Berry cover, so it's not too bad. It's just not really the greatest at the end of the day. I think this has got quite a lot of weak songs in it. It's got Buddy Holly's Words of Love as a cover, and a couple of other ones which I'm not a fan of, like Mr. Moonlight. Next, we're going to Help, Dizzy Miss Lizzy. This is not a great song at all. It's one of those I really can't listen to when I'm listening to this album. You kind of listen to Yesterday, and it's really relaxing and quite an emotional song. And then you just go into Dizzy Miss Lizzy, which is an absolute car crash of a song. It's quite crazy, it's quite mental. They go mental on the guitars, which is quite interesting, but just the weakest song on the album for such a good album. Next on Rubber Soul, probably one of the most groundbreaking albums of all time, where the Beatles kind of came into that phase where they were just no longer the little lads from Liverpool, and they were making music like Norwegian Wood, In My Life, Nowhere Man, and what goes on is just kind of probably a song which belongs on Help, not really a great song. Ringo does his best on it, but it's just not really a catchy song. On Revolver, another groundbreaking album, very psychedelic, very crazy. Dr. Robert is probably my least favourite song. I'm pretty sure this song's about Bob Dylan, which is very nice little cheeky tribute to Bob Dylan, or Robert Zimmerman, whatever he's called, but Dr. Robert, it doesn't really stand out on the album when you've got songs like Tomorrow Never Knows and Eleanor Rigby, and even songs like Love You Too, which has got George's kind of sitar on it and a bit weirder music and different. I mean, you've got songs like Here, There and Everywhere and For No One, which are kind of Paul's more soft, light-hearted, whimsical songs, and Dr. Robert's just a bit boring. On Sgt. Pepper's, it's Good Morning, Good Morning. No surprise, this just hasn't changed. Every year I've done this, Good Morning has been my least favourite song. It's okay, it's a bit different, just not my vibe. On Magical Mystery Tour, it's Flying. It's kind of the Beatles' instrumental song. It's not bad, it fits in the movie quite well, I think, but no, it's not a great song to listen to. It's decent in the background, but no, there's so many good songs on here, like Strawberry Fields Forever, All You Need Is Love, Penny Lane, even I'm the Walrus, and this is just, it doesn't stand out to me. But if I had to go for a second least favourite on this, it'd be Blue Jay Way. I think George has an interesting style on it. It's definitely different, but yeah, Flying is my bottom pick. On the White Album, I've chosen two. I'm not even going to explain these. Wild Honey Pie and Revolution 9. Don't even tell me you enjoy these songs. They are just crazy. Wild Honey Pie, I can say, is maybe a bit funny to listen to, but Revolution 9 is unlistenable, I'm sorry. On here, Yellow Submarine, again. Yellow Submarine, it's already been on Revolver already, so I'm not too bothered. This album's a bit of an irrelevant one, which I probably should have skipped over, but I don't really count the second side because I don't listen to it much. But out of them all, Yellow Submarine is the least good song. I think Hey Bulldog's the best. Abbey Road, I've gone for Her Majesty. A great little short song. I genuinely could go on about this song forever. I actually love it. It's a secret track which everybody kind of loves. It's Paul McCartney, it's whimsical, great lyrics, just a soft, light-hearted song, but the album's such a banger, it has to be bottom. And then lastly, on Let It Be, you've got Maggie May, obviously a traditional Liverpudlian song, which they kind of put a bit of a spin on. I kind of enjoy it, but it's just a bit crap, really. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas to you all.